where at first Paul struggled with, or people, not Paul, but people struggle with the change. Okay? In the book of Acts, chapter 9, starting at verse 20, it says, immediately he preached the Christ in the synagogues, that he is the Son of God. Then all who heard were amazed and said, is this not he who destroyed those who called on this name in Jerusalem, and has come here for that purpose, so that he might bring them bound to the chief priests? See, what happened was the people were confused. The people were like, hold on, he just was persecuting the same type of people. He was consenting to their death. He was breathing down threats. See, the people are always going to struggle with the change. That's why we must hold fast to the confession. That's why we must stand fast in what we believe in. Why? Because Jesus Christ has made us free. He has made us free. God sent him here, our Father, to set us free from that. No longer do we dwell on that. No longer do we allow bondage or persecution or lies to keep us bound. No, we are set free. Why? Because our example of Jesus Christ, he forgave to forget by keeping him in remembrance to move forward. Okay? And in order to do this effectively, go to Ephesians 4. Ephesians 4, verse 20, where it says, but you have not so learned Christ, if indeed you have heard him and have been taught by him, as the truth is in Jesus, that you put off concerning your former conduct, which is Saul, the old man which goes corrupt according to the deceitful lust, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind. And that's the mindset of Apostle Paul. And that you put on the new man, which was created according to God in righteousness and true holiness. So again, it reveals the process of Saul, who is now Apostle Paul. Saul is putting off the old man, asking or praying, having the communication between God to get to Apostle Paul, the humility, the characteristic, the trait of Jesus Christ, where we can duplicate him. Okay, that is the new man. So Paul talks about putting off the old man, putting on the new man. And I want to show you one more thing in 2 Corinthians chapter 7, verses 1. Because we have put off the old man and we now are wearing the new man, because we've gone through the process of forgiving to forget by keeping him in remembrance to move forward in the process of steady duplicating our Lord Jesus Christ, that our God sent here as our example. We have the mind of him. By 2 Corinthians chapter 7 verse 1, it says, therefore, having these promises, beloved, let us cleanse ourselves from all filthiness of flesh and spirit, perfecting holiness in the fear of God. Open your hearts to us. We have wronged no one. We have corrupted no one. We have defrauded no one. And see, in order to say this, in order to take on this spirit, it lets you know that Paul had to continually, had to constantly remind himself or put God in remembrance Because that is the consistency of forgiving, to forget, to put him in remembrance, to move forward, the putting on the new man, taking the old man off, going from Saul to Apostle Paul. Saul meaning prayer for or asking for the communication between Saul, that the conversion came to Paul, is saying that he has wronged no man, because he is actually a new man in him, because this is the life that he now lives. And that's what we have to believe. We have to continually confess that. We have to continually believe that. We have to continually walk in that every day. Putting off the old man, leaving old things alone, walking into the new. Walking into the new, because that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Walk steady, constantly walking into your destiny. Walking into your destiny by putting off the old man, walking into the new.